Hi, this is Ginger from My Sister Scrapper. Today I want to share another mini album project with you. This is a mini album project that I created using a stack of paper from Stampin' Up! And it's called It's My Party. And I thought the paper was absolutely adorable, and it came with some other little coordinating products that came with it. So, of course, I had to have everything, but the paper comes as a 12 by 12, and it comes in a really big stack like this, and you get 48 sheets, so it's pretty cost effective, and I think it was only like $12.99 or $13.99, something like that, but the paper is divine. So that's the collection that I did use, and I did use the matching right here on the front cover. I used some washi tape, so you get 4 rolls of washi tape in the collection as well, and they're all the same colors and designs that match here. And then I also used in here, it also has some coordinating chunky twine. There's the pink and the black and the teal color and the black. This is actually called Mint Macaron, and this is called Melon Mambo, the pink is. So on the front cover, I die cut a doily here using one of my favorite dies from My Creative Time. And then it also came with some little enamel dots that match the paper collection. So I put 3 little enamel dots here, and then I used a new balloon punch that they carry from Stampin' Up! And I punched out some balloons, some of the design paper, and I just used my pen and drew the little strings down here, added some washi tape here. I used solid black cardstock to cover my chipboard, and then I used a layer of the Melon Mambo to frame out the design paper. And then this little flower here was recreated using this new punch right here, and it's got all 3 sizes of flowers, and they layer really, really nice together, and you can actually make them pop up a little bit more if you just put some foam tape in between the layers. And then I did add one of the enamel dots that matched the collection in the center right there. And on the spine, I had these cute little tassels that I had got at my local scrapbook store, and I thought they matched. They come in a pack. There's 4 of them. I used one of them here. They're from Maggie Holmes crepe paper, and I thought they were darling. Excuse me. So I put that on there with that little Tim Holtz jump ring charm thing right there, and then there is the back. Again, I used the same paper for the front, the back, and the spine, which I usually don't do, but this paper is just so stinking happy and cute. And again, I die cut some more of the doilies here. I used the solid mint macaron, and I used some gold design paper here. And then I cut the word celebrate. That's actually from Tim Holtz, one of his word dies. And you open it up, and on the inside front cover, I used my mini treat bag die and made a little bag out of the design paper as well. And then so you can put like some, little photos or maybe an invitation to it. This could be like for birthday party pictures or something. So I left that open, and it's super cute. It's got a cute little zigzag edge. And then I die cut this little label here, and the word enjoy is actually, I think, from this same treat bag die. I think you get that word is included with it. And instead of using the little dot that cut out, I used one of the little enamel dots here, and I had a couple more here in a strip of coordinating design paper right here. So this project is actually created using the tutorial from Kathy Orta King, and it's the Build-A-Page mini album, and I only use 1-page style because it's my favorite one, but there's lots of them. But I did shrink it down, so just so you know, my pages in her original tutorial, they're a lot larger than this. I think they're like 5 by 7. And I made my pages 4 1/4 by 6 1/4, so you can hold. So it will hold 4 by 6 photos. So again, I used that same punch to make some flowers here, and I also used for my decorative corners. I used this new triple punch here. It's got a scallop and this cute little open lace one, and then it also does a knot. So you get 3 spots here, and I used the scallop for the black, and then I used the little shell looking one right here, and they do layer really well on top of it. So that's what I used for my edges. So that flips up. You can put a photo here and a photo here. Love the birthday candles. And then each of them have a pocket right here, and these photo mats are 3.5 by 4.5. And again, I used the solid mint macaron right here, and I left them plain on the back. And then this little photo corner came out of this little package of free stuff that I got from Teresa Collins and some order I had. So I thought they were kind of cute. So I stuck one of those right there as well. And then these have a large pocket at the top, and this will hold a 4 by 6 photo. And they're plain on the back. And I think I did 6 pages in here. So that's the first page, and then you flip it over, and again I use that balloon punch right here. I made a little small photo mat here, and again there's that chunky twine that goes with the paper collection as well. Again, I added another little flower. This one I just used the 2 smallest of the ones and the layers, and then use an enamel dot there, and this is just decorative right here. Again, it's going to flip up like this, and you can put a photo here and a photo here, and a photo mat here. And here's the large one at the top. So I think I did like 3 of the Melon Mambo and 2 of the Mint Macaron, or maybe I did 3 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only did 5 pages. So I did 3 of the Melon Mambo and 2 of the Mint Macaron, and I tried to coordinate them. So if I had a Mint Macaron here, I used the pink Melon Mambo right here. On the back, again, some more of the washi tape from the collection, another little flower that I made. And then some more washi tape down here. I made a little belly band with a strip of the design paper, and I made a cute little fold out here. And I did use the design paper in there as well. This paper is so stinking cute. Seriously. And I mean, you get 48 sheets. And I used, I think, 1 of every flavor in here. Again, another balloon punch out. Again, I used some more washi tape on top of the solid pink cardstock. Added some more enamel dots, and I did leave it open under here so you can slide the photo under it if you want to put a photo. Again, photo mat there. It slips up. Love the stripes. And here's the large photo mat here. And over here, again, I added a large photo mat right here. I think this is like 4 1/4 by 4 1/4, or maybe it's 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. Yep, 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. I added 3 flowers here that I went ahead and used again that punch. That flower punch was so much fun, and added those at the bottom. I made a solid pink flower here. I love all the little confetti paper. So stinking cute. They did a great job on this. And again, I have one of those little banners that I created. And another larger photo mat there. And you flip it over. Again, a strip of that washi tape, the black one, right here at the bottom. Another flower that I made. And then I layered another piece of design paper onto a piece of black and then put it on top of this cute little pink star paper. Again, I have another flower here, and this flips up. Cute, cute, cute candle paper and balloons. Just darling, darling paper. And a large photo mat here. And on the last page, again, I have another little photo mat that I layered on some black cardstock, and another little flower that I created. And on the back and side cover, I created a small little tiny waterfall. Again, I used the gold colored washi tape on top of a strip of black cardstock, and I have a little magnet closure here. So I have a little flower here on the center, and this just lifts up like this. And then I have this folds down. I have a little waterfall feature with some of the leftover paper. So I did make the pages in the waterfall out of the Melon Mambo pink paper. Again, I used the black washi tape at the top of each one of these. So there you have it. That just folds back like that, and that's the back. So there you go. That's my cute little Celebrate It's My Party Celebrate mini album using the paper from Stampin' Up! Called It's My Party. There you have it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.